Guys and gals, what is up? Silent Emoji here today, and happy 20 years of Kingdom Hearts. It is crazy to know that it's already been 20 years since the franchise begun. God, it feels crazy just because, well, I was 6 years old when I first started playing this series. I believe it was my uncle at the time. They were playing a little bit of Kingdom Hearts 2. I didn't know too much about it. I just know that it was like, they're flying a gummy ship. Like that's the only real thing I saw was the gummy ship and like one or two cutscenes, and that was it. After that, later that same year, Christmas came, and I remember getting Kingdom Hearts 1 for Christmas, and oh my god, I remember I couldn't even beat the game. I couldn't even get past, like, the Wonderland. Like, the first 3 Disney Worlds I could not get past. I think it took me like a month alone just to get past Destiny Islands, because I had no idea what to do. I remember, like, I would just keep fighting Riku over and over, because I thought that's what you had to do to win, until I realized, no, you just have to get the items and you can move on with the story. I also remember when I had to, what was it? When I got to Traverse Town, I was so freaking lost because I had no idea where to go next. And it's just funny that nowadays, whenever I play that game, I know exactly what to do every time I replay it. I can beat the game in like maybe 2 hours flat if I ever just felt like binging that day. And years later, Kingdom Hearts 1 is still my favorite game. And I think the funny thing about Kingdom Hearts is even though I didn't play the series like crazy, I still kept an eye on it. Like, I don't think I really became a Kingdom Hearts fan, at least not a big one, until I want to say a little before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. Like, I still kept an eye on the series. Like I said, I played Kingdom Hearts 1. I played some Chain of Memories on an emulator back in the day. I played Kingdom Hearts 2 13 years later. In, like, not 13 years, like 7 years later when I finally beat the first game. Let me see, after Kingdom Hearts 2, by the time I finished Kingdom Hearts 2, I finally got a PS3, so I was able to just play the remixes. I was able to play Birth by Sleep and Rechain of Memories. I remember eventually I did get, like, the funny thing is I had a DS and I had a PSP, but I never bothered, like, trying to get the games, because at the time I was just a dumb kid. I didn't really know anything. So I remember sitting here being like, oh yes, how do I play Birth by Sleep in 358? Little did I know it was on the DS and the PSP, the two systems I had. So I remember those games, I would just watch the cutscenes on YouTube. Like I said, even though I wasn't a huge fan at the time, I was still like interested in the series. I still wanted to keep an eye on it, especially since 1 and 2 left a big impact for me personally. So it was really nice just keeping an eye on everything, and then once I finally got to experience the entire game myself and just knowing the context of everything, because I would just watch random scenes and figure it out. Like when I watched the ending, the Birth by Sleep without context, and I just sat here like, man, this game's depressing. But yeah, no, eventually I got to play the games myself, and I was just really happy for that experience. And you know, I'm gonna say this, you guys have it so freaking lucky today. You don't know the struggle before 2013 when, like, you had to invest, you either had to watch cutscenes or invest a lot of money just to have a bunch of consoles just to keep an eye on the series. You needed, okay, the bare minimum of what you needed was a PS2 for Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and Rechain, a 3DS for 358, Recoded and Dream Drop, and a PSP for Birth by Sleep. Also, let's not forget that Union Cross is a mobile phone game, and it was originally exclusive in Japan. Nowadays, you can play the series on the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox Series X, the Xbox One, the Nintendo Switch, the PC. Like, listen, man, there is no reason for you to not play Kingdom Hearts if you are interested. Alright? I don't want you to hear y'all complaining. But yeah, that's, my god, like, years later, I'm still obsessed with this stupid Disney game. It has a special place in my heart. I love this franchise so much. I love the community. You know, a lot of the series that I like, a lot of the communities I'm in, there tend to be a lot of stupid people. You know, it's just what happens. And Kingdom Hearts has its fair share of toxic people, but honestly, it is nowhere near as bad as like other communities. I think Kingdom Hearts community is like the most chillest community I've been with. I'm just saying a lot. Yeah, I just love this franchise, and I just love being able to meet people with, like, I just love being able to meet everyone because of what I love. And I love that I can get people into this series, as I have gotten some of my friends already to this franchise. And, nothing will be crazier than last year when Sora made it into Smash Brothers. Dear God, I remember. So when Smash Ultimate first came out, I was like, alright, that's cool. I like this game. I like Smash Brothers. This should be fun. When Joker came out, I remember the whole port begging debacle that happened. I remember saying her like, oh God, I don't want Sora in Smash anymore because people are going to be port begging for Kingdom Hearts. And thankfully that didn't happen. And once Banjo came into Smash, I remember saying, I'd be like, okay, you know what? Sora actually has a chance, okay? So Sora is not that like crazy of a pick now because we got an Xbox character in here. So I remember saying her, and I said, like, after Banjo, I said, hey, you know what? If Sora makes it in, he's either going to be the last character or not in at all. I threw my cards on the table, and that's what I said. Either last character or not at all. And what do you know? He ended up being the final character. I never made any crazy bets. It was just more of like, this is what I feel like personally. Because I don't like to make crazy bets like that, because then I feel really stupid when I'm wrong. And I feel like the internet should learn that, like all the people that kept saying, Sora will never be in Smash. Sora can't be in Smash. No, Sora's not coming to Smash. Lol. Well, guess what? He's in Smash now. Now a lot of you guys look stupid. Regardless, we're not here to talk about that. Kingdom Hearts, 20 years old. I love this series so much. I love everything about it. I love the characters. I love the style. Honestly, I know people could play that it's just a really weird franchise and just it's hard to take seriously because Disney, but I'm like, man, that is the appeal in my opinion. Like, just how strange of a series it is. Like, there is no other games like Kingdom Hearts, and that's why it's special. It's just there's no other games like it. The gameplay, sure, while it may seem like your typical beat 'em up from the outside, there is more depth to it. The story, of course, it's both complex and simplistic at the same time. It's got the cartooniness of a Disney movie, but it's got the complexity of a Final Fantasy story. The characters, I love their designs. I love that they have this like half cartoony, half anime-esque design. Because obviously Final Fantasy Disney crossover, you gotta make that blend in somehow, And just I love the characters to death, Sora's one of my favorite characters ever in gaming. Sora and Kairi are like probably my favorite couple ever. I love Aqua. I like Riku. I love the characters, man. And I just want to say thanks to the series. Thank you, Tetsuya Nomura, for just making this wonderful series. Honestly, at this point, I don't know anyone who can make this series work aside from you, man. You did the unthinkable. Most people, if you told them that you were gonna make a game based off of Disney characters and a Final Fantasy crossover game, people would be laughing at you. They'd make fun of you. But you know what? You stuck through with it, and you made something amazing. You made something absolutely incredible, and I just want to thank you so much for that. Oh my God. Anyways, that's basically my entire story. Before I end the video, I do want to show off some of my Kingdom Hearts merch before the vid ends. Real quickly, as you can see, I have a Kingdom Hearts poster over here in the back. Wall scroll, which I got from an anime store. I forgot the name of it. Got it from somewhere. Over here, I got this Kingdom Hearts cardboard poster from Blue Shell, looking really good. Really nice. I love the Kingdom Hearts 1 cover art. Kingdom Hearts 1 art is my personal favorite out of all the Kingdom Hearts games, so of course, I had to. Sora cosplay, of course, like I said, Sora's one of my favorite characters. I bought the cosplay as soon as I could. I will get the wig one day. I will get the wig right eventually. So my Nintendo Switch, back like 2 years ago, I actually got decals for it, and I got a Kingdom Hearts decal. Again, it's the Kingdom Hearts 1 art, like I said. I got it for the back, and I also got it for the dock as well. You know, really nice looking. I love it. Like I said, I love Kingdom Hearts art. I love. Also, if you guys have not seen my Anime Impulse video recently, yes, I went to Anime Impulse this year, and because I was dressing as Sora, I got a free gift from one of the vendors. Nothing crazy, but I got this nice little Sora sticker. Sora Neko. Yeah, it's a nice little sticker. I love it. The cosplay's here, like I said already. Got my cosplay boots that I'm not wearing right now. These dirty looking Kingdom Hearts 1 slippers. Yeah, this is what happens when you go to a con and you wear slippers. Don't do that. Alright. Got Kingdom Hearts boot, or Kingdom Hearts shoes that I got as a Christmas gift. Looking really nice. Really nice here. Really good. Over here, I got a couple of Kingdom Hearts action figures, you know. I got these as gifts, or I bought them from the store, etc., etc. The baby is invading. Oh god. Oh no, the Heartless. He lost his weapon. You know, good. He doesn't need it. The Flying Heartless, forgot his name. Got Goofy. Oh, yeah, we got Goofy up in here. This isn't Kingdom Hearts related, but I wanted to show this off. I got a wooden sword. I just thought it looked like from the game, which I thought was funny. I was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna beat my friends with a stick, like in Kingdom Hearts 1. Alright. We got Funko Pops. Mini Funko Pop of Goofy here. Looking really sweet, really fresh. Oh god. I'm trying to grab my other stuff. It's so far away. This one I got as a gift from one of my friends, actually. The Santa Sora Funko Pop, which I love how it looks. I'm just sad that it's like a little lopsided, I guess. I don't know why. It just got a little lopsided. Probably like a delivery thing, I guess. Oh god, my stuff is falling. Sora plush, which I got at the fair last year. His Keyblade broke, so now it's just wonky. No. Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. My favorite design next to Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora. Alright. Of course, we cannot forget the games. Have all the games here. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 1. I have 2 copies of Kingdom Hearts 1, actually. I have another one. I have no idea where it went. I had it on me right now, though. Kingdom Hearts 1 here. 2.5. I also have 1.5. I didn't bother getting all my games because obviously, you know, I'm pretty sure you already know I have all the games to begin with. I just wanted to grab the interesting one, or the like specific ones. Obviously the DS games, which I'm surprised I got these as like new as they were, since I literally ordered these like 2 years ago. I love the holographic cover. Actually, I don't know if you can tell, but this has like a translucent thing, which I like. Which is really nice. Let me see here. Oh god. Little Palpu fruit keychain. The chain part fell off, so now it's just a Palpu fruit. What can you do? I got a couple of Kingdom Hearts books. You know, the art book, because I bought the deluxe edition like 2 years ago. You can watch that video. It'll be in the description below. Kingdom Hearts manga, Chain of Memories. I got that one as a gift from a friend as well. Okay. 2 more Kingdom Hearts mangas. These are old. These are like 6 years old. This one's actually my sister's. I took it from her like after she finished reading it. This one I bought for like $1 at my very first con, actually, which is crazy. Coloring book, because you know that's what every Kingdom Hearts fan needs. Am I right? Just a big old coloring book. I won a recent giveaway actually, so I ended up. One of the things I won a copy of Smash Ultimate, which was pretty cool, but I already have the game. But I won this Kingdom Hearts Kingdom Key bottle opener, which I thought was really cool. You know, sadly, I don't drink, but if I did, I would definitely use this. Screw it, I'm gonna use this one day, you know? Alright, technical difficulties. Alright, how to draw Kingdom Hearts characters, because I was going through that phase of like, I want to draw stuff. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see. There you go, Mike. Here it is. Japanese copy, Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. I just wanted to get something imported just for the fun of it, and I figured, why not? Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, I love the first game. I thought it'd be cool just to see what it'd be like to have a Japanese copy. And well, here it is. I can't play it because I don't have a Japanese PS2, but hey, if I ever decide to get one, I know the first game I'm going to be playing on it. Oh my god, this freaking hunky boy. Kingdom Hearts character file. I got this at Impulse actually too. It was between this and I think it was the Ultimania. I couldn't decide which one to get. I ended up just getting this one just because this one was more artsy fartsy, which I thought was nice. Well, not artsy fartsy, but it had more like character files and stuff, which I was like, I think I'll get more out of that as a book personally than just a bunch of photos I could probably download on Google. No offense, no. Let me see, what else do we got? Oh hey, Kingdom Hearts 3? Smash Ultimate? Okay, one final Funko Pop. I forgot, I got this one at Box Lunch at the time. Kingdom Hearts 3. Anti-Aqua. This one I needed, okay? You know, I needed Anti-Aqua. I needed Aquanort. I needed that so badly. I need... This isn't Kingdom Hearts related, but I just wanted to show this off. You know, before the Disney store closed, I got one of these key. I have more actually. I just wanted to show off this one specifically because I got this one as a gift. I thought they looked cool and they just reminded me of Kingdom Hearts, and the fact that like the workers there told me, yeah man, a lot of us are Kingdom Hearts fans here. I sat here and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna apply here, and then they shut down. Of course, like I said, I cosplay Sora, which means I got myself a couple of Keyblades. This one is for cosplay purposes. I got this one because, well, my first one is sadly just extremely beat up. Like, this poor guy, like, the keychain fell off, this thing is all wiggly, the chain fell off, the paint's all washed out. Like, sadly, this one is more, I just use as a pinata stick now, just for fun. But yeah, this was my first Keyblade that I got on my first con ever. I think I spent like a good $40 on it. It's surprisingly heavy, where this one is really light. This feels more like cosplay-esque, where this one feels more like a LARPing weapon. You know, that kind of thing. And then finally, one more thing I want to show. This big guy right here, Kingdom Hearts Talisman. Talism, however you say it. This was like $70. I bought this because I just thought it was cool that there was a Kingdom Hearts board game at the time. And I figured, hey, why not? We can give it a try, make my friends play it, and so far all my friends have played it. I've had a pretty good time with it, which I was really glad to hear. That was really nice. I do want to one day either make a video either playing the game or like a guide on just how to play it, because it is pretty complex if you don't know like how to do it, or if you don't know how to play it. And overall, yeah, that's most of the Kingdom Hearts merch I wanted to show. I got a couple of other things such as clothes and, you know, the other games as well, but I don't think any of that is super important, you know. Anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments your Kingdom Hearts story. Let me know your experience. Let me know if you played it back in the day, if you're currently playing it right now. And like this video if you haven't already. Give me a subscribe. And I am Silent Mochi, and I will see you guys later. May your heart be your guiding key. Bye bye.